Welcome back to my channel, All the Opulence. Today I got another special video for you guys today because the last one I did was on StockX and ordering on StockX, and I had to legit check to make sure we didn't get no foo-foo on StockX that we got the authentic pair, because people have actually been talking about getting having some issues with StockX in terms of fake and originals or whatever, or authentic. But now I did the same thing but with goats. I ordered on goats, and we're definitely going to be doing the same thing and the same process. I am going to be doing that for you guys today. But if you are new here, welcome to the family, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you for joining me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you like the video, and comment in the section below. I appreciate you for joining me today. So I got my trusty knife with me here, as you can see right there. We're gonna unbox this, but this is not an official unboxing. This is basically going to be to unbox it for the purposes of authenticating. I'm not going to go to any in-depth unboxing or unfeed. That is going to come later. So I got something in this box for you guys. All right, you guys ready? My trusty knife. As you can see it right there, it's a Jordan 1 OG box right there. Check it out. So I'm gonna take it out. I'll put my trusty knife in the corner right there, and I'm gonna take this out of the brown box, and we're gonna throw this away somewhere there. We don't need it anymore. Get out of here. Okay, so as you can see, it's a Jordan 1 OG box. You guys ready for this? Let's do this. Whew. All right, that's the box right there. And we're going to be doing the authentication as well. And specifically, we're going to be using check and legit mark. We're going to be doing the authentication on those sites. All right, so straight out of the box, first impressions, I can see two cards here. This is I think it's a sticker. Yeah, it's a sticker from Go that says Go on there. You know, we're gonna put that to the side. And this, I believe, is the authentication card from Goat directly. It says Goat verified right there. You can see it. So this, instead of the StockX tag that you have on the StockX pair, if you order from StockX, instead of that, you get like a verified card which says verified, Goat verified, and it's got authentication, quality control, and all the lists right there. So let me just bring that straight to the camera so you guys can see it right there. Yep, yeah. There we go. Bang. the sneakerheads, they already know what this is. This is a Air Jordan 1 Biohack, and this sneaker is just something that I really like. You know, it's kind of like chaos, but good chaos. You know, there's a lot going on, but at the same time, it's in harmony. You get what I'm saying? Like, so that's it right there. Like I said, I'm not going to go into too much depth, you know, on the shoes itself. But what I can tell you is, damn, this is quality. Like, it's really nice. We got to do the smell test. This is really important. All right. Oh, damn. That, you know, it's authentic. When you smell it, you got to do the smell test. You got to do the smell test. But anyway, we're gonna do the app authentication as well. and I'm gonna do my authentication. Obviously, this is 100% authentic. 100% authentic, and I'm gonna put it to the test on the app as well. We're gonna be using the Check app and the Legit Mac app. Legit Mac. That's what we're gonna be using to verify those two sneakers. This is a question people has been asking me in the comment section below to do these videos for them, because some of them want to buy on GOAT and want to buy on StockX, but they don't know if it's truly 100% legit. So I'm gonna do this for you guys so you don't have to face the risk. So I'm going to go through this risk for you guys so you don't have to go through any risk. So, but I could tell you the quality on this Tokyo Biohacks is absolutely amazing. It is really, really good. Like, I am 100% happy with my purchase. So this is what we're going to do. I am going to put it through the Check app and the Legit Mark app to confirm it. Once I've done that, I'll go through the process for you guys, what I did, and I'll explain it once we've gotten the results, and we'll be right back. So guys, we got the results back for the authentication. I'll take it one by one because I was supposed to do check and legit check, but I did not do check and legit check, and I'll give you my reasons why, which I also did give you the reasons why on my very first video I did on StockX, but I will give you the reasons again just in case you didn't see that video. Right, so check has been in serious issues with their authentication and collecting people's money and credit and not being reliable and stuff like that. So if you want to get more details, obviously it's all over the internet. You can go to YouTube and find out the news. I'm not going to go into too much detail, so I'll leave that there. And for me, Legit Check, I mean, from what I heard, they are kind of good, but their platform, I don't like the way it is set up, because you can't, when you go on the app that you download to do the authentication, you have to basically get redirect to another site to do the authentication. But the results I'm going to be giving you today is going to be on Legit Mark, which upon doing research on them, they're very reputable. The things to look out for, when you get your sneakers, I did explain it previously in this video and in my other video with StockX that I did. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I'll hopefully have a link here somewhere. So I'm going to be showing you some tips as well, some authenticating telltale signs to know that you have a fake or you have an original on this pair as well. But before that, the results from Legit Mark, I will be giving it to you right here and right now. Legit Mark, their app, if you go to the home, it looks basically like this, so it's pretty easy. All the popular shoes are on there. If you see the one that you think is your shoe or that you want to authenticate, you can just click on it right there and just continue with the authentication. It's actually pretty easy and quick. But the funny thing is, I actually made a slight mistake with authenticating my shoe, because when I got to the website on the app, what I did was, this is the first page if you look at it right there. So I was trying to look for Jordan 1s, because that's the first page. You basically, if you can't find the sneaker you're looking for, that's mainly supposed to be like the popular sneaker page. You have to go to search, but I didn't go to search. So I basically just tapped on that, and I started my authentication from there. But it's actually not, it's not a big deal. What I did is I continued authenticating, and I sent everything to them. But the good thing about it is, even if you made a mistake, they will still authenticate the shoe with the picture you give them and tell you whether or not the picture you sent them, regardless if the name is correct or not, the picture you sent them is a picture of an authentic pairs of sneaker. So that's one thing I do like about it as well, because even though I made that mistake, they still authenticated the picture I sent them, and that's like a good thing to know as well. So just in case in the future maybe you make the same mistake, you know, you don't have to worry about it. So it kind of turned out right, because I made this mistake for you guys not to make it. Even if you do, it wouldn't really be a big deal. So I'm gonna go to the search page just to show you guys what the search page is like. It's just pretty much you click on search, and the search pops up, and you just type in whatever shoe you're looking for right there. So it's actually pretty easy. You just follow the directions and everything, you know, it's all good. Like it's no big deal. So let's go straight to the result, and on the result page, just go to vault, and as you can see, the previous pair I authenticated before is the UNC's, the University Blue. You can see it there as well. So I'm just gonna click on here. It says Nike Jordan Seafoam Women's, but obviously we know it's not the Seafoam Women's. So I'm gonna click on it right there, so you can see the details for you guys right there. You know, even though it says Seafoam, we know we actually authenticated the BioAx. You can see the pictures right there as well. So I'm gonna scroll so you guys see it. So that's the picture I sent them. You know, that's all the picture they ask you to send, and which is decent detail. So I am going to read you the result, and it just says let's disregard the Seafoam blah blah blah. It's the Jordan 1 BioAx, Tokyo BioAx, and it says authentic, legit mark standard, and then it sends gives you the date you put it in, which is November 20th, 2021, time 6:27, and then it gives you the result. So I'm going to read you the result to you. And by the way, the good thing about it as well is every authentication, they put 2 human authenticator on it, which is actually pretty good. You know, it's not just one person, it's two people's opinion, which is good, or authentication rather. So it said the first guy's name is Brad H, and it says here, here's what Brad H found. The shape of the shoe looks as it should from the side. Secondly, fabric texture is correct. Thirdly, all right colors are in the right place. And then fourth, the stitching is clean and well placed. So that is from Brad. And then to the next one, it says Matt A, authentic, because he always put the check mark and the reasons why it's authentic. So it says, here's what Matt found. The shape of the shoe looks as it should from the side. Patterns of the shoes are displayed correctly. Nothing is off on the design. So yeah, so that is it right there. I'm going to show it to you so you guys see as well. You can read it right there. Okay, if you need to pause, you can pause and have a look at it. And then the other one. All right, here we go. That's the details for the very first one, and the reasons and all the check marks on it. Okay, so now that the authentication is done with this, I'm just going to do my own light authentication with you guys, so you can basically see what we can actually pick out to authenticate as well ourselves. So I'll put my phone to the side right here. All right, so you guys ready? Let's do this. From what I can see here, first of all, with the bag is a little bit damaged here, as you can see. But when you do get a Jordan 1 box and you open it, this is the paper that will greet you. But mine is kind of like damaged a bit. So I don't know if you can see that, but there's like lines in the paper. You know, that's one of the things as well that's really, really important that people actually overlook when authenticating. You can see the lines like in the paper. Let me bring a little closer so you can see. I'll use the other side. Let me see, use this one. All right. So if you look closely, you see like there's like a little line. Like it's not that obvious, but it's like a line going through the paper. You know, every single Jordan 1 that you open, that paper has to be like that. If it's not like that, that's another red light, you know, that something fishy is going on, you know. So you have to look out for that. And if you look in the box, it has this line over this number right here in the corner where my hands is and where my finger is. Right there, has that right there. I can get this to focus. It's not trying to focus right now. I don't know why. But anyway, you get the picture. Just there's some like serial number or details or whatever number it is right there. And then let me take both out and show you something. We're gonna move the box to the side for a second. Actually, before I do that, I'll put this right here. Now, every single authentic Nike box for Jordan 1s always has this as well. Now, in there's like this kind of like scribbled line in here, in this tag, this sticker right here. So if you look at that sticker, it's not there, or it's there, it's just flat and plain. There's no kind of like lines in it. That's another sign that the sneaker is probably a fake. Okay? You want to look out for that. So, and in the box as well, on the side, it has the same number over here, right there. What you can see it. Let me see if I can get this guy to focus right here. All right, you can see it right there. So yeah, those are the things you need to look out for. So that's about it. Let me put the box to the side. All right, and on the cover as well, if you look, there's like a stamp on this side right there. Oops. Oh. All right, there's a stamp right there in red. That is another important detail. And there's a swoosh on top right there, and at the bottom there's a swoosh written right there. So yep, so those are all the things you need to look out for. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys for subscribing to the channel and everything, liking the video. But if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you like the video, make sure you comment in the section below. Guys, I really appreciate you. You guys have a wonderful holiday. Take care of yourself and each other. All the opulence out.